Hi everyone, it's Steve again, and I want to thank you for joining me for another video. And today we're going to talk about what's on God's shelf. I was talking to a friend of mine, and as our conversation progressed from one thing to the next, we spoke about how as children we made a lot of things for our parents, such as cards and pictures and art projects and all kinds of other things for different reasons. And for reasons only known to parents, they tend to keep them. I assumed when I was younger that my mom only kept them to, pull them out later and embarrass me. But as I got older, I realized that they weren't for me, but they were for her. And she could pull out a card or a letter and be taken right back to that moment when I was young, and I gave that to her. As children, we feel like it takes forever to grow up, but as adults, we know that children grow up all too fast. The things we make and do are little markers placed along the road of life. And I recalled that I found a box with all kinds of stuff, newspaper clippings, cards, and letters that I had sent over the years to my dad, and he had saved them, and I didn't know it until he had passed away. So with all that said, I asked the question, what does God have on His shelf from you? What gifts, offerings, and prayers have you given to God? Scripture tells us that God not only remembers us, but also the things that we did and do. In Genesis chapter 8, verse 1, chapter 19, verse 29, and chapter 30, 22, in Exodus chapter 2, verse 24, and 6, verse 5. In Numbers chapter 10, verse 9. 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 19. In Psalms chapter 105, verses 8 and 42. Chapter 106, verse 45, and chapter 136, verse 23. And countless others. Can God go to His shelf and pull down the things from your life that marks your progression as a Christian? Is there a heart up there from when you gave it to Him upon your salvation? Are there pictures of you with God drawn from your tears during prayer or praise and worship? Just something to think about. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you next time.